Is this really a moment to go? Okay, we have a 2v1. Not really. Okay, can we pause the tempo here and keep it? Great recognition from Tim to be in the center, closer to the width. Close to the neck. Okay, can we allow this ball to advance him? Right, and then Henry does a great run within the neck. Now we've achieved territory. Great inside. Okay, obviously, can we rotate the ball, etc. Tim, you have to remember what your role is in the 2v1. It's not to go inside. You're playing left back. So can we create this 2v1 and provide the support where needed in this gap here? Can we break him going forward, right? This ball has to go. Has to go. We've already broken the line with Liam, and then we have 2v1 here with Kai and Henry. Okay, no need for that one, right? Break the line, play the game in a simple way. No problem with shift. There we go again. Okay, Tim, you can do this, right? We've got two in the relationship. You can go here, and Henry can go up to the width. It's a lot of fluidity in the way we play, okay, but recognizing these moments, right? Because now you and Liam are doing the same exact job, right? Liam's in ball rotation along with Ethan and Nick. Obviously, Luke is the one releasing with Noah. Okay, Kai's in the gap. Diego's over here, perfect. Okay, just slide inside. There's no problem. Henry just has to recognize, just like a W, we go to the outside. Okay, that ball should have already been released. Okay, it's no problem with show. Again, Tim, find the moment. Alex, again, you've got to be able to snap and then get us out. Okay, you've got to be able to find that. If you don't like it, start to dribble. Okay, 2v1, you have got to start releasing. Okay, and then obviously we push up to get territory. We got to secure the ball there. Okay, again, Alex, hips closed, no understanding of concept. Okay, you got to snap, and then we just got to get out. But hips are closed. There's only one way you can play. Right, so that should have been done in two. Boom, there. Same thing, show, snap, play. Okay, Liam, you can even release, right? Because Luke is going in ball rotation and Nick is going to slide. Okay, and then Henry can stay in the neck. So this is a tempo change moment, right? Liam, can you start going and going? Okay, good ball from Tim. Okay, Tim, right away, what's your role? Is can we go into support in case Henry needs it, or can we get in a 2v1? Show you coming into second wave. Alex should be coming in higher as well. I don't mind it. Okay, can we identify? Okay, show right in relationship with Alex. We have weak side push already here, and we have Kai in gap 3, as well as Diego. Okay, and then obviously Henry occupying the depth. Okay, we do a good job. Better touch there happens. Good job of ball rotation. Okay, can we go 1-1? Boom. Tim, great pull, right? 4v0 recognition. Can we get a little bit wider? Liam, good understanding. Okay, Liam, continue that run here, right? We got show coming in balance. Great relationship understanding between the three of you. Okay. Get to break the lines. Good. Right here, we want to make sure that we commit this player to us. Diego, can we go through the seams instead? Okay, and obviously Kai, we have to recognize our numbers. And then Liam, continue that run, no problem, right? We have show and balance here, and then obviously Tim in balance. And then Luke starts to step, Nick starts to step, okay? No, obviously pushes as well. Okay, but here, can we recognize what we have, right? And Diego, if you run through the seams instead, okay, it gives us this 3v2, okay? And then we allow more space to attack. Kai, obviously, we got to be a lot more engaging. You got to commit this guy. Once the commit happens, then obviously we can play. Okay, so, right, Liam, continue that run. Take the risk. Don't understand the balance and moments, but right now, take that risk and get us going forward. Obviously, Kai, we got to do a better job there. I love this. Good. This is what we want to, right, commit the defenders. Luke, you have to understand what your role is now. Okay, obviously behind this. Nick as well, you got to slide over and balance with 2. No problem, right? Liam's just going. Alex, can we slide a bit? Okay, obviously if he continues, then obviously can we get into balance within the 3, but if not, no problem at all. Okay, Liam, continue. Tim, in this moment, you've got to keep going with the play. Right, it's too much ball watching. You got to go with the play because we're pulling this player. So you got to continue going with the play. Okay, and obviously we have the 2v1 here, but you being on the width pulls this guy here. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Liam, great pass inside. Okay, and then obviously 2v1 isolation, right? Can we find this ball in here? I think Henry goes there. Diego, great job being in the seam. We go. Alex start to hunt here, right? Closing, this is the threat. We're able to go. Okay, Kai. It's not, I think what you end up doing is obviously going forward, right? But to use Diego, it's like, can we start driving this way? And we'll work on it a little bit more in training. Can we start driving at the guy to get Diego going forward? Okay. So he does a great job of trying to eliminate, right? But can we slow it down? Then Diego, you just slip him in. Okay, and obviously we've got Noah, you continue to run there. But not a bad choice here. Okay, obviously the touch happens, etc. It's not the end of the world. Good job. Probably my favorite clip within. Okay, we get territory with Luke. Okay, we don't like it. Okay, we go on ball rotation. Alex did a great job of covering in balance. Alex right away. We played that pass slide inside. Shell starts sliding. Good tempo there from Nick. Right, Nick's first touch tempo is signifying one is we gotta go, and obviously this guy pulling is great for us. And then Tim get to that spot. Okay, so we break the line. Okay, Liam, great job on continuing. Obviously, Show recognizes this. Okay, and the relationship happens perfect. Okay, so Show now becomes in balance. Alex, you got to get closer into the play. Okay, so Tim goes. Good. We understand it's not the moment to go, so we go again. Okay, good. In here, Ethan, right, can we start to use you here? Okay, this way we can release with Luke. Okay, it's not the end of the world. If we want to play it safe, it's okay. But right, can we use you and get you developing as a player as well? Okay, we find the inside. Good. Here's the issue with this play. Okay, Tim, can we go closer in here? Right, we have Henry. Alex, you do a great job of this breaking the line here. The only issue is in a higher level of play. If this guy puts real pressure and this guy puts real pressure, right? They have a box of 4, right, that are ready to press and could lead to a turnover and obviously go straight to goal. Okay, but the guy gives you time and space. We break the line. Okay, and then obviously with him being pulled, then Henry gets to go running behind. Okay, can we time the run a little bit more, Henry? But obviously we get through. Physicality, I love this. Okay, right away, Tim, you've got to sprint, not to try and score, but to close this gap. Show, obviously you're closing that gap. Liam, yes, and then Noah, back post. Okay, but great. I love that play, and that way we'll let it run. I think it shows a great understanding of the concepts that we've been working on. The tempo, here it is. Right there, this is the change of tempo that we want. Then we keep going. Good. Is it a time to go? We recognize it's not. Now we rondo, we keep it, we identify the moment, okay, this is not here. We've pulled them now to the side, okay, and then we restart again. What's the tempo? Good. Slows it down here. Now we speed it up again, right? Liam, can we get going? No problem. And it goes. And now obviously we push up in territory. Great clip. Okay, just gonna talk about another clip of, again, we're playing with 10 men. Okay, no problem here. Show good recognition. Break the line. Obviously, Kai, that means you start running, which is what you do. Tim, good. Alex, start to hit weak side. If the ball goes forward, you do what you did. We play that. Now, Alex, amazing run inside. Great job. You're in the seam. Okay, Kai, can we find that pass and try to hit Alex here, right? No problem. Try to take him. Okay. And then just, can we get more out of that play? Okay, Luke, don't be afraid to get into this pocket, right? And then obviously you come in here. Because we don't have to go all the way. Okay, it's not a bad thing, but it's like we already have them in their half, right? Luke, if you take 2 yards inside, okay, then this pass can go here, right? So Henry recognizes space, and then we still have 2v1 with Kai, okay, because he's already pulling with the depth. Okay, Tim does a great job of coming inside. Okay, obviously great idea not to get, but Henry, find that moment. Luke, can we drive and play? If he decides to block, then we just go ball rotation. But this doesn't make us go all the way back, and that's what we don't want. Okay, but Luke does a great job of rotating. Diego holds it. Okay, here, you've got to find this. Liam's in the right spot. You've got to find it. This pass has to go to Liam because Liam can turn and play there. Okay, even if the guy's pressing, we can snap, and if he does a great job of covering this guy, then we can always do this. But this retracts us all the way. Okay, Ethan does a great job of understanding, right? Here's the ball rotation with Nick. Good. If he's running and he didn't press Nick, right here we bump. Good with the 2 on the, we double the width. Play inside. This is what we want, Tim. Perfect. Okay, look at your spacing in relation. This is why we're able to pick up the ball. You're strong side, but you're in pockets, right? 1, 2, 3, and you're right in the middle of it. That's why Henry commits. He can play you, and then you do a great job. Okay, find Liam here quicker. Alex, go here, or Diego, we have a 2v1 here to go. Straight to go. So that ball, Liam should have went straight to Alex. Alex turns and finishes. If he steps, you can find Diego, but that ball should have gone straight there. Obviously, this back pass, obviously, I think it's a moment there, Liam, but you've got to recognize touch, play. Obviously, transitional moment happens. It's part of the game. Luke, we worked on it in practice. Snap, play across. Okay, and he's releasing, so it's perfect. Okay, not the end of the world. Okay, Ethan, be confident, play here. Nick, give it to him. Tim, stop sliding. Every time. That's why we couldn't get out in second half, because you have to be here. Liam already went strong side. You can't close the gaps that we find the Kai and him. We can't get to him because you're closing up the space. If you don't go, no one pulls to him. So show, you have to recognize we gotta go inside now. Liam, be in this pocket here. 1, 2, 3. Gotta be in this pocket here. You have to be here. Show, there's no reason for you to be dribbling. You've got to you play inside. You have to know that the moment we're done, there's nothing to go here. We eventually find it. Okay, too slow on ball rotation, no problem. Okay, now here, because these are the players that we're trying to find. Here, because we need to create gap 3 to be a lot bigger than gap 2. And he needs someone to play to here. Ethan, step up a little bit. Okay, Tim, you need to be here. The higher you guys go, the smaller this gap becomes. And we have no outlet inside. Right? Here, Tim here. Now the gap 3 becomes bigger. You see what you do? You start to go and he starts to go with you. Liam's already here. Now look at the space of gap 3. By you coming here, Tim, and Liam being weak side now, you'll see what happens eventually. Okay, gap 3 still big. Okay, Henry's breaking the line on 1, right? We didn't release with Luke, we released with Show. Okay, and now Henry's 2v1 on the width. Show does a great job of pulling here. Find the moment. Inside, we got to do a lot better. Kai, touch, like I said, it's got to go this way. And Alex, you're in a great spot. Now, reaction and transition. Liam, ball watching. What's the most dangerous threat? Nick, can we step? Luke, can we step? We must get the halfway line here. Okay, better team will score off this game, especially with how direct the teams that we play are.